And this Friday, the Women of Winter showcases stories of a pro skier and a mixed media artist.
From Warren Miller's Face of Winter, Francesca Pavillard Cain talks about her amazing recovery after getting life-flighted out of the Alps. And incredible artist Carly Jo Hougen talks about the magic inside of us all. I ventured to her Big Sky studio to learn a little bit more. Well, good morning. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am in Big Sky. I'm at the studio of Carly Jo. We're in Carly Jo's world. Unbelievable artist, skier, ski instructor, photographer. You do it all. You wear so many hats. Tell us a little bit about Carly Jo.
I am feeling lucky that you're here. Welcome to my studio. I grew up in a small town in Wisconsin with 3 brothers who I'm lucky enough to still call my best friends. And my mom was an artist, a biology teacher, and my dad used to rodeo. So we were kind of always around animals, and we were always going to farms. And since my mom was an artist, that was kind of my daycare, was like putting a pencil or paint in my hand, and I had this little easel as a little girl. And through college, I was actually pre-med, but I always had a camera in my hand and paints, and that was kind of my therapy, my outlet. My vector changed. I moved out west. I became a ski instructor just to make ends meet, and I would ski all day and draw all night, sort of taught myself how to paint. Then took a leap of faith, moved up to Montana, opened up my little studio, and here I am.
Carly, it's amazing. It's amazing to see all the different things. This studio, it doesn't look like it belongs to one artist. You have this acrylic behind you, these wonderful animal paintings. I'm looking at your resin work, which we'll get to in a moment, plus wood burning. Tell us about all your different styles and mediums.
Very good question, Missy. I've been told by many people to hone it into just one style, but to me, I kind of use them as an ebb and flow. The acrylic pieces are definitely inspired by the animals I've gotten to see and be inspired by and feel connected to. They bring such a therapy, and I hope that I can express that through my paintings. They have this raw, intense energy about them, and they're kind of hilarious and so beautiful. Wood burning kind of just started as a little hobby when I was watching movies to have something to do during the time, kind of like people knit or whatever, and is a very meticulous medium that takes a lot of time, so you have to be very patient. The resin is very demanding. Once I mix the epoxy with the hardener, I have about 12 minutes for the piece to be torched and for it to actually happen. So it's like skiing, where you have to be so sucked in and tuned in on what you're doing. I really like resin for that reason. It's just, it's exciting because it's a rush. So to me, the failure or the success of each piece leads to the next piece. And I feel really lucky to have different mediums to express that.
Carly Jo, this is so exciting. This has all led you to this Friday night with a big collaboration with a dear friend of yours, professional skier. The two of you have come together, and it's not just sharing your art, it's really about sharing your story. So tell us about this.
Francesca is amazing. So she will be doing a meet and greet and wanted to put together this celebration of women, and Women of Winter, it's called, to talk about overcoming fear and overcoming error, and life's short and everybody has their own magic and you have to hone it in.
So Friday night, the 18th, 6 p.m. at Blend, which is right off the corner of Babcock and Willson. Carly, I cannot thank you enough for inviting us into your studio and being here with you today. This is so exciting to see your creative process. Thank you.
Come anytime.
Reporting from Carly Jo's studio in Big Sky, I'm Missy O'Malley with MTN News. Stay with us.